Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage NAMI Metro Suburban Executive Director Kimberly and Board President Carlock.
Good evening. I'm so excited. Welcome to NAMI's Recovery Slam. Thank you all for coming. So tonight is really a night of celebration. It's a night of celebration about hope and recovery and all the work that everyone in this room does to decrease stigma and shine a light on mental health wellness. Thank you all so much for everything that you all do. I want to thank our sponsors and our hospital partners that we work with every day. River Edge Hospital, McNeil Hospital, Anamita Hospital, and also Alma. Thank you so much. I'm not going to read all of our sponsors, but there's a list of them up there, and thank you very much for sponsoring tonight. I also want to recognize our partners that we're in the trenches with every day, and that's the community mental health boards of Oak Park and Berwyn and Proviso and Lyons Township, and then two foundations, the Oak Park River Forest Foundation and, of course, Community Memorial Foundation. So NAMI's mission, if you don't know, is to improve the life and the quality of life for individuals and for families and communities affected by mental illness. And we do this by providing free education and support and advocacy. So this year we are on track to educate over 10,000 students with NAMI's Ending the Silence program and our new program, Stress Less Life Hacks for School Success. And these programs really help educate our youth about mental health wellness and provide coping skills for them to live successful lives. We are also on track to educate over 800 teachers and pastors and police and community leaders with our mental health first aid program, which is such a crucial program for people to really understand mental illness and then to help someone that might need that help. This year has been a really big year based on the success of our living room in LaGrange. We opened a second living room in Broadview with our partners Haas that are in the room. It is a unique recovery service in a very underserved community, and we're really happy to be there this year. So NAMI is probably best known for our drop-in center in Oak Park. We are the oldest drop-in center in the state of Illinois, where we help people integrate successfully back out into the community. The drop-in center is a stigma-free environment where we provide socialization and life skills in all phases of job readiness and job placement. So a few years ago, we were searching for unique ways to connect with people, to have them have an emotional experience. And so that was really how recovery through the arts was born. And we started off with art therapy a couple times a month. And then Charles, our program manager, started a songwriter's workshop. And pretty soon, a couple other people started putting beats behind the songwriter's workshop's work and picking up guitars and playing. And fast forward to tonight, where you will see how we really celebrate recovery through laughter, through music and inspiration. Before I turn the mic over to Carrie, I want to thank all of the NAMI staff and our team. I'm so honored to work with such a dedicated, mission-driven group of people. And a special shout out to Nikki Rashes, our community manager, that helped organize a lot of this tonight. So I'd like to turn this over to Carrie, and thank you all so much for coming tonight.
Thank you, Kim. Good evening, everyone. My name is Carrie Carlock, and I have the privilege of serving as the board president of NAMI Metro Suburban. So what you guys don't know, but Kim and I do, is I can't see any of you. However, I know there are a lot of you here. So friends, personal friends, neighbors, local clinicians, psychiatrists, staff of our hospitals, family members, persons with lived experience, friends, thank you for showing up tonight and showing up so many days to believe in recovery, to walk the walk, to believe in hope, and to show up whether it's raising your paddle or sitting as our friend or being the person we call when we need help. It is humbling to see so many of you, and I love that you are here, and I love your support for NAMI, so thank you. Thank you. I'm going to ask our board to stream out in front of you, and I'm going to try to quickly say their names, please. But while they are following directions very appropriately, I would also like to say, yes, Nikki and many Angelas and the NAMI staff, Charles, you guys are fantastic. I'm a clinician. I've worked at River Edge Hospital for 10 years. I've worked in behavioral health for 20. I've been on the board for 6 years. And Angie, Jeff, Ian, and Trina gave a presentation at the hospital about their experience with a person with a mental health issue or loving someone who has a mental health issue. I can't see the presentation without it bringing chills, and it is so grounding and re-inspiring about what we do and why we do and who we are here to serve. So thank you for your courage and the work that you do in our community. We're serving our community. I was talking to one of my neighbors, two of my neighbors today, say, I'm so grateful that I get to do this work. We're providing free services within our community. Cheryl Potts, where are you? Cheryl Potts is the new executive director of Kennedy Forum of Illinois, who is also, we were at the Leadership Council this morning. Some of you were also at that meeting, again, talking about how we use legislation to shape change and advocacy. John Duffy, Dr. John Duffy, where are you? I'm making them suffer by making them stay up here longer. Dr. John Duffy, for your work presenting, authoring, treating, and healing, and your podcast, and I'm going to remember it. It is called Better. Is that correct? Thank you for joining us this evening. So our esteemed board, Nicole leads us off. Emily Smith, Michelle DeCola, Leah Daniels, the ever-lovely Diana Alejandro, Reverend Taylor of Unity Temple, who I was just telling Joan that when he joined the board, what he said is, I really am, this journey with behavioral health, I'm learning from my congregants about the need for this and the prevalence, so I really appreciate leadership that listens to each other and who we serve and then does something actionable about it. Welcome back, Patrick Chambers, Vice President of Psychiatry, former board president. Reverend Onion, I'll get to him. Reverend Onion, what's the name of your church?
Congregational Church of Western.
First Congregational Church of Western Springs. I believe we have some congregants here. Thank you. I'm only heckling Adam because he left the board, but he's back. So Adam, Dr. Adam Hildebrand. And remind me your last name. Bradbury. We have a brand new board member, Terry Bradbury. Thank you. Welcome in private practice. Thank you. Thank you. And Teresa Blomquist. Yes? These are very busy professionals that donate their time to serve as a volunteer on the board and really creates many, many invisible and visible connections to where they work and serve. Chief Reynolds Ladon is also a new board member. He is our new chief of police and is one of our board members, and he was not able to be here this evening. I still can't see you guys, but I am wrapping up. And so there were 3 elected officials that we were hoping were going to be able to join us. The new commissioner, Cook County Commissioner Brandon Johnson. Yes, great civic support, but he sprained his ankle. So he is not able to join us this evening, as well as State Rep Camille Lilly had told Reverend Taylor that she was going to join us. So if you see her later, please welcome her. And Senator Don Harmon, I saw him at the Capitol earlier in the week, and his daughter is in the OPRF school play. So he is not able to join us. Certainly family first. So again, friends, personal friends, friends of the community, and friends of NAMI, thank you for your support, your financial support, your presence. There's many great prizes and gifts, and there will be a silent auction, a live auction, as well as a paddle raise. So I have exhausted my time. Thank you very much.